Is it officially that time already? Oh my gosh. Good morning, beautiful, and welcome to the Soft Empire podcast. Welcome to your smoke break, aka Mom and Dad. Sorry, I was watching Shrek yesterday, and that scene is stuck in my head. I know I want to tell you that you're beautiful. I know that. Okay, let's try this again. Good morning, beautiful, and welcome to our smoke break. Welcome to the smoke break. I will eventually figure out this intro stuff. For now, this is what we're working with. Don't forget your water. Make sure you stay hydrated. Whatever it is that we're drinking, grab your bongs, your pipes, your blunts, your joints, which I really wish I'd be taking right now rather than Le Bon. That's okay. Whatever it is that we are smoking, if you don't toke, then go grab your coffee, go grab your tea, go grab a shot. Just kidding, don't grab a shot, it's too early. Whatever it is that we are doing, but join me for this podcast as today we're going to be chatting about what it truly means to lock in. I have spent, let me fill this bowl real quick before I make a mess. I have spent the last 6 days truly locking in, like locking the F in, and I'm not even joking. What do I mean by that? Let's take a quick tug before we get into the conversation. High thoughts, higher purpose. It's officially that sweater weather. Got my nice cozy little blanket. I used to have a super cute fall blanket, but somebody spilled paint on it. And a lot of it. So here we are with a minty blue blanket that's not, aesthetically right until Christmas, but we've had this blanket for such a long time that I don't even rotate it through seasons. That's how long we've had it. I'm honestly super excited about these winter podcasts, like these fall, autumn podcasts, because the weather feels so good. We are so cozy. We are so ready to just have a little like sesh. Let's get into today's topic, what it truly means to lock the F in. So, usually around this time of the year, you'll see a lot of creators going into their winter arc era, locking in era, every single time at the end of the year. And you're like, what the hell could you possibly be still locking into? There's still a lot to grow, let me tell you. Locking in the last 3 months of the year allows you to create the flow, the energy. It allows you to really solidify who it is you're truly trying to be. The new year comes around, December, I think what most of us, December 25th, 26th, the last week of December, we're always like, okay, 2026 goals. We got the new year goals. Let's start crushing them. But we actually don't start doing anything until January 1st. And how often do we start January 1st and then say, come like April, January, February, March, come, let's say, February, March, and you're over here like nothing's sticking, nothing's working. It's already the new year and I'm already failing. Well, babe, I'm here to tell you that this is exactly why we start 3 months before the new year, because you have those 3 months of still being quote unquote the old you, and it doesn't make you feel as pressured. It's like a good way to do it without, what do they call it, burnout. So if you are trying to transform into a whole new you this 2026, don't wait for January. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for next week. Don't wait for nothing. The second that it comes to your mind, do it right then and there. Like, no questions asked. Have you ever like had your natural instinct and the first thought that comes to mind is always what ends up being right? That's that little people ping. That's that little people thing that we need to listen to. That little you that you hear at the beginning of every decision, that's the you that you need to listen to because that's the you that's deeply rooted into who you desire to be and what you desire to be. Let's take a toke, babe. If there's one thing that this week has taught me about locking in is to just pay attention, to be in the moment and to be present because how do you ever truly expect to know what you want when you're not listening, when you're not paying attention? And we tend to do that very often. I say we because I did it. I ignored all the signs when everybody always said, listen to the signs, listen to the signs. What signs? What signs? You're sitting there thinking like everything's just going wrong. Honey, that is the sign. That listen. Have you ever like try to get out the door so fast and you just keep dropping your keys or you can't pick up your keys or you can't find your keys or you're like something keeps stopping you? That means literally stop, take a breath, slow it the fuck down because nothing good ever happens and nothing good ever works when you try to get it done fast. If you have not yet seen the movie Soul with 22 and I forgot the guy's name, band teacher. That's a really, really good spirituality movie. And honestly, it explains so well what the purpose of life is. And I always tell people all the time the purpose of life is literally just to exist. And some of y'all think I'm joking. I'm really not. Like, your purpose is not to be a basketball player, it's not to be the best vlogger, it's not to be a model. Your purpose is to be here and to feel what it feels to be alive. Not everybody has that opportunity. Think about, not all of us know somebody that died, but I personally do. And he died at a very, 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 very young age that he didn't even get to experience adulthood. He didn't even get to experience being a parent. I'm not even going to get into this because it's going to make me cry. But knowing that fact makes me feel some type of way. It makes me feel like I had the chance to wake up today and try again. So when I say lock the fuck in, no more years of I'm going to be this person. This year's going to be different. This year's going to be literally make it fucking different. If you're hungry for pizza, what do? You order it. You go get it. You get up and make action towards that. It doesn't just show up. So why do you expect everything else in life to just show up? You have to walk towards it. You have to go towards it. You have to reach for it, envision it, feel it, and embody it on a daily basis, and it will just magnetically show up to you. Do you need something, girlfriend? Do you want to say something? This is Juliet. She is a little over a year. She's going to be 2 in September or probably August. To lock in truly means to prioritize your goals, to prioritize who you want to be, to prioritize where you want to go. For example, your goal is to be an influencer. So every day, start influencing. Record your day, photograph your day, teach people the things that you know. So you lock in and record every day. And then the rest just comes naturally. What would somebody with a passion of football do? Lock in every day and play football every day. Lock in, girl, lock in. Like, I never understood it either. The whole lock in concept didn't make sense for a really long time. If I'm gonna be 100% transparent and honest and upfront and whatever other word you can think of that means I'm gonna tell you the truth, it has absolutely taken 5 years. I was having this conversation last night with my husband. It I've noticed that any successful influencer or anybody that's currently successful has taken minimum of 5 years to just start. And that sounds like a crazy long time, and you could probably sit here and look at me and be like, you really want me to wait 5 years? Yes, I do. Because you could either spend the next 5 years watching me grow, watching someone else grow, watching someone else truly step into that energy, or you could be that person within the next 5 years becoming that energy. I've seen so many creators and so many people just build their empires while I just watched. And this was even for more than 5 years. Okay. Let me give you one good example. Samit. I've been following her since the beginning of her journey, since her bodybuilding era. And she's a whole ass slim thick mama now. Like, and how many years has this been? I think since 2018 that I've been following her. 2017 maybe. And she's almost at a million followers, I believe. You know how many people I've watched grow into the millions of subscribers, followers, whatever, within the last almost 10 years, like 7 years of my life? That this year I was like, let me spend that time becoming that person. So, yes, it really has taken me 5 years since 2020 or so that I made that shift, that energy shift, that spirituality shift, that deep healing that some of us desperately need to do. What do they call it? Embracing your shift, facing your shadows, shadow work. That's exactly what I did for the last 5 years. This year, 2025, the fifth year, is where it all just made absolute sense. Like everything that I had gone through, everything that I had thought about, everything that I had tried and failed, it all resurfaced this year, and I'm just like, yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I know how to do that. Oh my God, let me tell you how excited I was when I learned email marketing. That shit made no sense from the start, let me tell you. No sense. Creating digital products, like, oh my, that would have to be another topic for another day, but I've spent the last 5 years building my knowledge, and now I'm ready to share it, which is exactly why I created this podcast. It's exactly why I have my Tuesday coaching videos, and it's exactly why on Sundays I share my journey doing all of this, how I did it, you know. I think what helped me was these daily vlogs of locking in, because I think about it and I'm like, bro, I have no choice. I can't not give this shit up. Like, you know how many things I've started and quit? A lot. This one was just like, no, I really want to do this one. I really want to do this one. And I've been coming back for these podcasts almost literally weekly. The only one I'm struggling with is my Tuesday coaching ones because I don't know how to put my knowledge into coaching form, if you're understanding me. I don't know why, but I don't want to do a video of me standing in my mom's little stanky, dirty yard teaching you how to do a squat type thing, you know? We could do it at the gym, but I also don't have 2 hours to do that. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just making excuses, but I'll figure it out. My Tuesday coaching videos, I want to be able to show you what I'm coaching, what I'm teaching, you know? But what's really helped me, like really make my path a little more clear, has been using ChatGPT. I will write down exactly what I'm thinking and it'll rephrase it back to me exactly how I'm trying to throw it out there at you, you know? So that's really what I've been using it for, and it's been so Let's take a hit to ChatGPT. I know. AI is no good. I know. But if I'm gonna take advantage of something, it's gonna be ChatGPT and not like scamming or anything. I just realized I keep staring. Like maybe I need to move you over here. Maybe next week. Or what if we just do that now? Because that is kind of an awkward angle, especially because I'm sitting straight. It's okay. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna sit back and keep talking. I don't even know how many minutes we are into this video. Sunrise is pretty much established. Today is Empire Day. Today is the day that you give straight attention to the empire that you are building. Create those systems that are going to give you the freedom to just sit back, put your feet up, and let the rest do the work for you. Because that's what building your personal brand is about. That's what building your personal value is about. You won't have to work hard. You'll just need to show up. You'll just need to show up. But if we want to get more into that, we could definitely talk more about it. I think we're going to have maybe one more bowl. I am loving these podcast videos. Like my nephew says, lock in, twin. Lock in. How can we do that today? How do you start today? I want you to go get a piece of paper. I'll give you a minute while I fill my bowl. Go get a piece of paper, get your notes out, your notes app, whatever you're going to write this in, okay? Third baby bowl, last baby bowl. Wrap this up. This toke is to locking in. It's like my little Mary Jane holder. It's a little tube. All right, little baby bow. Do you have your paper? Are you ready? You got your pen, your pencil, marker. Let's not use pencil. Marker. Solidify that bad boy. Ready? Okay. This is how we start locking. You're going to create a schedule, a routine. I want you to write down every single thing that is a priority in a single day, such as cooking, such as caring, nurturing, whatever. If you've got animals, a farm, pets, kids, a husband, a boyfriend, a mama, brother, sister, whoever it is that you're taking care of, lock in because regardless, this is going to help you in your future. Don't forget to write down um, your moments, your me time, your mama's hour before chaos, whatever. Always, that's the biggest part about all of this is adding your me time, your quiet time, your personal time. The time of no interruptions, no distractions, no sounds, no chaos, nothing. It's just you. It's just literally just you. Whether that be early in the morning before anything starts or at the end of the day to let it all go. Write all these priorities down and lock in. Make sure that every single day that you are doing these things. When I say priorities, I don't just mean the things that you already do. Add the things that you want to prioritize as the higher version of you. So if going back to vlogging, if vlogging is your goal, add that as a priority. Vlog, record the day, record lunch, record dinner. Anything and everything. All right. Since the world seems to be waking up now, it's time for me to end this vlog. Thank you guys. It's time for me to end this podcast. I am so happy you guys are here. Thank you guys for being here. It is so fun. I love making these, and let's keep building our empires. Let's keep stepping into that woman that we desire to be. Okay, that third bolt really got me. I was actually going to title this I got so high, I forgot to start a podcast. Maybe we should end it with we got so high, I keep forgetting to end this podcast.